Alright, today we are on our way to Seattle here. We actually just stopped in Portland and picked up a SR turbo that's going to be going on our red rallycross car. It's a little bit smaller than what we were running before, but I think it's going to work well for rallycross specifically. We want to be able to build boost a little bit quicker than we were. And we're working on a custom manifold that hopefully will be available soon for that. And we also stopped at Matt Orem's place. He's got a nice shop there with a couple GTXs, very big in the Facebook groups, which I know a lot of you are probably coming from. We picked up 8 wheels and some suspension for our 4-wheel drive Protege, which you should see here shortly. The whole purpose of going up here is to pick up a car though, really. That's why we're driving to Seattle. So you're gonna have to wait and see what we get, but it's definitely interesting and it's good, something to look forward to. All right, well, we got the car. We've driven about 3 hours. We just pulled off the highway to show you guys. It was pretty hectic in the Seattle area getting out of there, so we just kept driving, kept going. But here it is. It's a NB Miata 2000 that's been obviously in a front end collision, but we're really after the motor here. This is what's gonna end up going in our rally car. It's a VVTi 1.8, and it should be the best that we can get with what we got right now. And we're pretty much gonna just strip this car down and sell parts off of it. There's a lot of good stuff on here that, like there's some drift knuckles on there, which we could probably sell, and some coilovers, transmission. It's got a Torsen rear diff, which we'll be getting rid of. So if you happen to need Miata parts, definitely let us know. Yeah, it's
sell the Escort wheels with it too.
Yeah, the blades, the old blades. Yeah, it's definitely pretty rough, obviously, but it's all here. It was a pain to load up. It was all seized. We had to use a come along to actually get it on the trailer because we couldn't push it. So we're hoping that putting some air in the tires is gonna fix that for us so we can just roll it around. I did end up getting a title for it, which is nice. So scrapping it should be pretty easy.
The motor does turn over as well, which is nice. Turned it over by hand. We didn't bump it over, but and it supposedly was running, obviously, before it crashed. It was running well. That's what we were told. So.
Supposedly it was the guy's daily driver, and it looks like he rear-ended somebody. The Miata did not fare well in that collision, I'm gonna guess.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's the water neck, which is all broken and busted. We're gonna be replacing anyway, because we don't use that on our cars. A lot of like the accessories that kind of got hit a little bit will be taken off too. We don't need the power steering pump as we'll be using electric power steering out of Prius. Alternator will be different. A few things. We're gonna slap a new timing belt on here probably.
Different intake.
Yep, different intake. Valve cover is probably gonna stay the same because we gotta keep the VVTi solenoid on here. And
are we gonna try running the Kia intake?
We might, but I think, yeah, we'll either run a Kia intake or some sort of Protege intake that fits the 1.8. Yeah, but I think we're just gonna slap like new oil seals in it probably, put a rear main in it. These things love to leak out of the rear main. Put I mean, cam seals don't look too bad. This one looks like it's leaking a little bit. We'll probably just do cam seals anyway. It's such a common failure on these. So might as well. Yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us stripping this car down though. And we still have about 2.5 hours of driving left.
Yeah, not too bad. We got to get over the mountain.
Yeah, we've done like 10 hours so far today. We started at around 5 a.m. Yeah, it's definitely rough. But got it for a decent price, so we're rolling with it. Yeah, if you actually take a look under, you can see where it's folded. The transmission's folded. Might be better to look from over here, actually. Yeah, you can see it under there. Looks like it's got some sort of aftermarket, like catback exhaust on it too.
Probably.
It's definitely somebody's fun project. Let's see the aftermarket struts that they have on it. They have some different lowering knuckles drifting.
Definitely a little beat.
Yep, but all we care about is that right there, engine.
That's the money right there. Some other stuff that we also picked up, we picked up an SR20 turbo, throw onto the red GTX. And then we also snagged some wheels that will end up running for a rally car.
Yeah, here's the other part we picked up, which is basically just a stock, I believe this was a red top SR turbo, which is very similar to the GT 2560 that you can buy from Garrett now. It's just older tech. So this is journal bearing. The wheel is a little bit different. It's definitely less efficient, but it's gonna work fine for our 1.6. This will spool super quick and should make good power. And yeah, it's a couple $100. It's a cheap turbo. It's pretty easy, pretty affordable. But
Definitely.
getting the red card going.
Oh, there's the hood for the Miata. And we also picked up some Protege struts. They're off of a Mazda Speed 3.
Struts, what?
Yeah, the struts.
No, they're off of four-wheel drive Protege.
Oh, I thought he said that they were Mazda Speed
MX-3,
3.
MX-3.
Oh, MX-3.
MX-3, yeah.
Yep. And then we'll put onto the four-wheel drive Protege. And we got a bunch of wheels in the back. Good haul for today.
Like a good haul. Yeah, so we got 2 hours left of driving. We're gonna get to it, and then we'll see you guys whenever we're back in Bend, and the car should be unloaded. All right, we just made it back. We got the car unloaded. Took us a little bit longer, about 2.5 hours. There ended up actually being a wreck.
What are you doing?
On 26, coming down on the other side of Hood that we luckily didn't get caught up in, but everybody going towards Portland got stuck. We were lucky to avoid that, and we got the car back, and now it's just a matter of pulling this out so we can stick it in that. And if this is your first time seeing our channel, this is a Mazda 323 GTX that we're building into a full stage rally car to race in the ARA championship. So that engine needs to go in there. And yeah, like, subscribe, you know, watch our other content. Let's keep it going.